So I am just thinking as I go here about nature and sex and men and women. And what I'm thinking is that nature has obviously made a decision about how it wants to treat men. And it seems to me that nature has decided to treat men as a tool, as a means of achieving an end. Now, the end that nature wants is to produce children, to increase the population. That is the prime focus of nature. It wants to make more people, and that's it. It doesn't have other considerations. So I'm thinking that it's up to men to consider what the issues are in producing children, or rather, what the issues are in the activity that leads to producing children. In other words, very much of this issue regards how men view sex. I think that men give sex far higher priority than it deserves. Now, sex is an activity, a pleasurable activity, obviously, but it is held in too high regard by men, I would say. It's too much a focus of life. And it seems to me that for most men, pursuit of sex is the ultimate goal in life. It's the main thing on men's minds. It's the main area in which they put their energy into, their thoughts. They plan their lives around the pursuit of sex. When I think about it now, it's very strange. I think about my own behavior, for example, and my friends over the years. And I think about the time and energy I put into pursuing women. And I realize now that it wasn't sensible, it wasn't wise to put the pursuit of women at the top of my list. There are other things in life, important elements of life that I should have assigned my efforts and my thoughts and my money, for example. The pursuit of women has a place in life. The pursuit of women is a thing, but it's not the only thing. I think I didn't consider that in my 20s and to an extent my 30s as well. But I'm an old man now, and so I can reflect on my youth and consider how I spent my time and where I put my energy. On reflection, I'm disappointed in myself how I've assigned so much importance to the pursuit of women for sex. I'm not sure I can explain why it would be so important to me. And I'm wondering now why it's so important to many men. I think I've said already sex is a thing, but it's not the only thing. But I think that many men, most men, perhaps even all men, assign too much value to sex. The pursuit of sex is too important. I would say, obviously, this is nature doing its thing. Nature wants to produce more people. And to do that, it puts a craven desire within men to pursue sex, which would then lead to more children. I think men need to develop more of an awareness of what life is all about and what the aims of nature are as regards copulation and producing children. To put it bluntly, men are very much being used as a means to an end. And men are allowing themselves to be used. And as I think I've said already, nature doesn't care about consequences or difficulties that can befall men as a result of sex. It doesn't care about child support. It doesn't care about abortion. It doesn't care about split families. It doesn't care about any of these things. The care of nature is only to produce more people. It is up to men to take care of themselves and to consider the ramifications of sex, the consequences. It is up to men to take care of themselves because there's nobody else that will do so. Nature doesn't care, and women don't care. It is up to men to take care of themselves. It is up to men to think and to understand the situation, to understand their role in life, and to appreciate how no one will care about their destiny except themselves.